Choking on my chicken. No, I just
You are now live on Channel 8 and YouTube.
Thank you, Hannah.
okay. Welcome to the July 25th Templeton Board of Health meeting.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And the first on the agenda is to review the minutes of May 23rd. Any questions?
No,
Would you like to accept the minutes?
yes, I would.
Okay,
Motion to accept.
then we are all in favor to accept the minutes from May 23rd.
I will give, why don't you sign that for me, Earl? Those are the minutes.
I can say.
Yes. Thank you.
And Chairman, I have nothing to report. No? Do you-
I have nothing to report on either.
All right, moving along to COVID, monkeypox, and avian flu.
So just as a catch you up, Templeton currently has a 14-day average of 11.4 reported cases. This is as of July 21st. Our total reported case counts are 2,111. We currently have 13 positive cases in the last 2 weeks. We have a 3.9% positivity rate. We have COVID tests in all the offices here in town, the test kits. So if anybody needs a test kit, we have them available. They were previously expiring in July. The state has tested them and they are still effective. And they've given them a new expiration date through October of 22.
Okay.
And I'm sure in October, they'll reassess them. Each box has a sticker on them that has a scan code or a phone number that can be called to find out what the expiration date actually is. So we have quite a few of them, so we can provide them. Yeah. Did you guys have any COVID questions or?
I know someone asked me if you had the medication they were giving, and I'm like,
No, we don't do any of the medication. That's through your doctor's
yeah,
offices.
that's what I told them.
There will be another clinic coming up. We'll advertise it. The Council on Aging at the Senior Center had a very nice clinic that included Shingrix for, come on, what's it called? Zoster and Shingrix.
Oh, the shingles.
Shingles, thank you.
I'm like,
I should have been able to get that out of the name of the
Shingrix,
medication.
yeah, I'm like, oh,
Vaccine.
oh, boy.
So they're going to be doing another one and it will include the vaccines for COVID.
Oh, good.
So if anybody hasn't gotten them, wants a
Okay.
booster, it'll be available and we'll put that out on the website as soon as we have a date and time.
Okay, and the shingles is a 2-shot series.
It
too,
is a
so
2-shot
that's-
series.
They're doing both. Good.
Yep. As far as monkeypox goes, we have 79 cases in Massachusetts. Total in the US is currently 2,891. That's as of July 22nd. It's really about knowing who you're near. You can get it from touching. If somebody has the rash or the actual, they look like blisters. Wash your hands. It's all about washing your hands still. It is not considered a fatal disease. It is treatable. If you think you have it, you need to call your doctor's office. If you think you've been exposed, you need to talk to your doctor's office. I have heard of none in this area.
No, even there was a doctor in Boston today saying there's no fatalities either, so people don't
Right.
get too excited that it's all treatable.
Don't
So
touch
that's
anybody
good.
else's blisters, I guess.
Yes, it's very good.
Not sure why you
Very
would
good,
do that
very good
anyway,
advice.
so.
So the avian flu was first detected in March. And the Massachusetts Department of Agricultural Resources had issued a preventative measure, and that went through July 1st. I haven't seen anything that shows that it's been extended, and it just stopped competitions and showings and 4-H, that kind of thing,
Yeah.
for any poultry. You should continue to protect your poultry if you have it. They recommend not feeding the wild birds, making sure that your poultry isn't in contact with wild birds, which is really hard to do,
Yes.
very hard to do.
I know my parents live in a senior facility and everybody feeds the birds. And I said to
Yeah.
my sister, I'm trying to convince dad not to feed the birds. And she goes, well, there's no chickens around there. Goes, the neighbors across the street have chickens. I don't think they come into the yards, but it's like, I'm like,
It is
and
hard,
it's their entertainment.
correct, for a lot of people.
It is.
So if for some reason you have fowl, any kind, turkeys, chickens, peahens, whatever you have, if you experience they're sick or they've died, you can actually contact the Bureau of Animal Health at 617-626-1795, or you can go online and report it at mass.gov/report-birds. I will make sure that it was posted on the website. We'll make sure that it's still out there. There hasn't been a lot reported lately, so hopefully it's,
Yeah, I get the
quieting
reports
down.
every week and it seems like. well,
Yeah, it's-
Worcester County seems
it's
okay.
been pretty quiet.
Did you get the questionnaire today? Is it hot outside?
I did not.
Okay,
Should I?
from HHC, one of those, the one,
Oh, from Han?
Han, yeah.
I haven't seen that yet.
I got a phone call and then another thing, and that was the emergency. I'm like at work at lunch. I'm going, oh my God, they called. What's going on? Oh, there's the email. Is it hot outside?
It is very hot outside.
I checked up. No, I was inside. I'm kidding. I
And
checked up, yes.
just-
I'm like, I thought it was like, that's a weird one.
That is strange. But just so everybody knows, I'm gonna throw this in. We are having a drought. Templeton, the water department is working on an advisory.
Sense.
So it doesn't mean you can't water your gardens if they're, you want to cut down in other ways. You don't necessarily have to water your grass, those kind of things. But it's a level 3, so it's
Yeah.
pretty,
bad.
it's pretty bad. And that's actually been posted on the website, and TCTV has graciously posted information for us too. So everybody can watch for information coming from the water department.
Okay.
And Ron Davin and I talked today, and John Driscoll, the superintendent. They're working together, but Templeton's not in grave danger. Templeton is water, sand, and gravel. So. I think that's all I
Copies of
had.
Those, okay. And then community septic loan request for 359 South Road.
So 359 South Road needs to completely replace their septic system. And as with everything else, everybody is so busy that getting a estimate from 3 different groups has been proving to be difficult. So he did get an estimate for the system from TMG Tractor, and that was for $27,000. So if you approve this, it will be for $30,250, and that covers engineering, park, everything. It covers everything. And it is a rather large system.
Wow. I do about that.
Mark Popham did the design.
Okay,
That's a mark.
it's a.
Yep.
email mark.
Yep.
You can tell just by looking at it from far away, Earl.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I haven't seen his plans really, except for the one drawing.
No, it's just, it's. Who know who's,
Tim Guerin is the installer.
no, no, okay, oh, all right. Well, everything, it's, I know it's Mark Stone, so it's, I know it's fine. So
And I would ask to take a vote to approve it then.
yes, I second that.
All right, then we're all in favor to approve that.
Thank you, sir.
You,
Thank you.
So I will type that up and let him know that he's all set to go.
Okay. Let me
Yeah.
know when I can come and sign it.
Perfect. With the hot weather, I know this isn't on the agenda. It's not anything that you have to vote on. I just wanted to let you know that between emergency management and the Council on Aging at the Senior Center, they've been opening as a cooling center.
I saw that.
Okay, good.
That's great. I'm impressed. Did you ever revisit the Planet A book?
Yes, they are putting 2 boxes down, or actually, they probably have already done it. Down at they would be down behind where the food pantry is.
Oh, okay.
So the boxes, there's lots of parking back there. And when people are dropping off anything, if they're going to the food pantry or they're going to the senior center, so there's 2 more boxes down there.
Oh, good. Okay.
When you go
Yeah,
to the senior
senior
center, if you follow the on,
The light company?
yes, you just go down and around the building and down behind, and it's right there.
oh, okay.
It's a nice space.
At least
not-
I knew
we're
where
not
that
quite
was.
there
Earl.
yet,
It's okay.
so
We don't have
it's
to go
okay.
yet.
It's okay.
Short walk.
I got a few more years.
Yes, short walk.
All right, so
Oh, I did that, okay.
you knew that it was there? now
Yeah,
that
I
you're
did,
saying it?
it's all coming back to me.
I don't know. All right. Next meeting would be August 22nd, which that is going right in my calendar.
Yeah, Jane, I really apologize. I'm
It's
sorry
okay.
about that.
It has been a crazy,
Yes.
like 3 weeks, so. And Laura even said something the other day and I'm like, no, I haven't heard anything from Lori. She goes, okay, just making sure. We thought it was last week though, so.
So
What's that?
you weren't here anyhow?
No, we wouldn't have been here
Right.
anyhow, so that's what. Okay, so Earl, you want to
Motion
call
to
the motion
adjourn?
to adjourn? And I will accept that. And again, sorry that I was late.
All right.
No apologies since I
It
didn't
is
remind you.
7:23.
Do you